And I'm going to explain to you in painstaking detail from the ground up and based on the foundations and looking at all the data and all of it on why you should absolutely never accept an affiliate contract with Twitch ever under any circumstance. So, Twitch having announced this thing where you can now pay to become a Twitch affiliate seems like a good time to have a conversation about being an affiliate on Twitch because the Twitch affiliate thing is the biggest meme that I think has ever been done. And first, to understand Twitch affiliate, you need to understand what you give up. The main two things you give up. We're going to go through everything, but I just want to put them out there right away. The first thing you give up is exclusivity. So, exclusivity means you can only stream, you're signing a contract, okay? The difference between not being an affiliate and being an affiliate is you're signing a contract. Contract's a big deal. It's a binding agreement legally that you have to do certain things. And here's some of the things you have to do. One is you have to have exclusivity. So exclusivity means you can only stream on Twitch. Number two is you give up your likeness, brand, etc. So Twitch can use it, resell it perpetually, etc. Okay? So we're going to start with these two things. So, and we're going to kind of explain why these are big deals. Now, exclusivity means that if you go to my video on restreaming, right? I made a video a while back on restreaming, which I think is called Does Restreaming Grow Your Stream? And this is a poorly titled video, I guess, because it really should be titled Why You Should Restream. But essentially, it means that exclusivity is a really big deal. The very short of the restreaming thing, you can watch the full video if you're interested, but the very short of the restreaming thing is you 4x your results, right? If you stream only on Twitch, that's the only place you're getting exposed. We've done tons and tons, hours and hours of work on explaining why there's no discovery on Twitch, why you're not going to get discovered on Twitch as a broadcaster, and why there are better platforms for that, like YouTube or literally anywhere else. So suffice to say, we're not going to do that. But by restreaming, you are increasing your visibility across multiple platforms by a huge amount for literally no cost. There's a meme that goes around that says that there's a brand dilution in it, but I cover that in that video as well, and I explained why brand dilution isn't a thing. It's sort of an illusion of people that don't understand marketing. Okay, so you're giving up exclusivity, but the other thing you're doing is you're giving up your likeness and brand, and that's a big deal. This may not be a big deal to people that aren't big yet, but there are many people who run into this problem later when they do get big. We will note many of the people like Tifu on FaZe who maybe started signing a contract that was not preferable to them, and then later on they got very big, or and these things started to matter. So you may feel like signing these things away as an affiliate doesn't matter, but it actually does in fact matter. And essentially, why Twitch created the affiliate program was to lock broadcasters into deals where their future and brand was dedicated to Twitch. Now, notably, very large platforms like Facebook and like YouTube, for the most part, do not lock their partners into exclusivity, much less people that stream on their website. So Facebook, you can become a partner on Facebook, get all the benefits you have on Twitch or YouTube or whatever. And it's actually possible to be a Facebook partner and a YouTube partner and dual stream to both of them and get the benefit of both of them as well at the same time. And there are people doing this successfully and clearing full-time income on 2 channels instead of 1. On Twitch, though, as soon as you accept an affiliate or partner contract, you are locking yourself in. Now, there are reasons, legitimate reasons, to accept a partnership contract on Twitch, and I'm going to discuss those reasons. But as far as I'm concerned, there are absolutely no reasons to accept an affiliate contract on Twitch. And we're going to go into the reasons why in just a second here. But for now, suffice to say that something like Monster Cat partnering with Twitch to basically buy your way into affiliate status should tell you how useless that Twitch actually thinks being an affiliate is. They could give you affiliate for free. It's literally the requirements to become an affiliate are the easiest thing imaginable. You have to stream for at least 500 minutes. You have to have 7 unique broadcasting days and an average of 3 or more concurrent viewers, which I can get by putting a bot in my chat and my mom, okay? And my mom's dog. That gives me 4. I'm above the requirements. It's literally the easiest thing in the world to become an affiliate. I never understand why there are these people on Reddit or Twitch or whatever that are like, grinding my way to affiliate, guys. I'm only 25 followers away. Like, you are running on a hamster wheel and you don't even know. But I see these every day. Every day I see people that are posting this kind of stuff. And you're thinking about building a brand in the wrong way. being an affiliate is not an achievement. It's a marketing ploy that they have put out for you so that it looks like it's an achievement, but it is not really an achievement. Building a brand with equity that exists somewhere that has value to people is an achievement. Becoming an authority on a subject or becoming a person that is known for something is an achievement. These are not things that Twitch tracks. Twitch tracks things like total minutes broadcasted, which has no bearing on your success. Whether you broadcast 50,000 minutes or whether you broadcast 5 minutes doesn't matter. People like Austin Show broadcast less than 9 hours a week on average and make hundreds of thousands of dollars because they're running unique content. You have to get out of the mindset of grinding for some kind of achievement status like an Xbox achievement, which is literally, if you go into the dashboard, how these things are set up. Okay? Like, if we go into the dashboard right now, you've got to get out of this mindset of like grinding for something that Twitch tells you is important. I can go to my dashboard and I've hit all of these things. Build a community, rate a person 100 times. This doesn't help you. This does nothing for your brand. This does adding channels to your auto hosting list, streaming for hours total, right? These do not do anything for your brand. These are not things to try to achieve. What you should try to achieve is being a person of value that creates messaging and or does something that actually lives in this world and stands alone as valuable. And then all that other achievement shit will come anyway. Okay? So all this like grinding for affiliate shit, grinding for partner shit, it doesn't matter. If you're creating something of value, you will get those things. Stop like they're dangling a carrot in front of you and you're running ahead of it like a donkey. That's what's happening. It's a gamification program to get you to believe this is important. But no one who has ever become a successful partner, and believe me, I have interviewed dozens of top tier broadcasters on Twitch and YouTube and mainly those two places. None of those people are thinking about this shit. They're not looking at their dashboard and saying, oh, I'm 5% off from this achievement. They're just doing their stuff. They're going there and they're providing the value. They're adding it as much as they can. Okay. So let's go over what you get as an affiliate. Let's literally just go over it because there's actually a partner versus affiliate thing somewhere that I have. Okay, here it is. And we're just going to go line by line on what getting affiliate is worth to you. Okay. So on the first category, we have all streamers. Second category, we have Twitch affiliates. And third category, we have Twitch partners. We're going to go over if any of this shit matters. First of all, sharing with bits. All streamers can't get it. Affiliates can get it. Bits don't matter. Bits are literally a thing that Twitch implemented to take a percentage of your tips that you are owed for doing none of the work. Bits are a complete meme. There is no reason why somebody can't tip you a PayPal of $10 and then you take 100% of that income minus the 2 or 3% transaction fee that PayPal has versus them taking 30% or whatever the hell it is of bits. You do not need bits enabled to be a successful broadcaster. Okay? The amount of money that even gigantic streamers make off of bits is infinitesimal. And also, as a Twitch affiliate, you're not going to be getting that many bits anyway. And I want to keep, there's a kind of a core argument that I'm going to have here that you're going to see quite a bit of time, so it's worth mentioning here. At the size where many of these things matter, you qualify for partnership and can make a serious decision based on that. Instead of sitting on affiliate. The vast majority of affiliates make no meaningful income off of these systems. Partners can, and sometimes do, but that's a consideration for partner, right? The requirement for partner officially is 75 to 125 CCUs. So if you can, the concurrent viewers, right? So if you can hit partner, oftentimes that's when you're going to want to make these considerations. And below that, you're not going to be making meaningful income off of Twitch. Keep in mind that Twitch requires that you make $100 before it pays you out anyway. And they do this intentionally because they can keep a lot of money from people that would not make that money. They get up to $50 and then quit, etc. It's basically free money that they keep. And it adds up to millions of dollars when you have 400,000 affiliates. Okay. So bits don't matter. Custom cheer emotes. This doesn't matter. For affiliates or partners. Subscriptions. Okay. So all streamers can't get them. 5 unlockable sub emotes. There is very little evidence to show that sub emotes contribute to people actually subbing to channels. There is some. So in channels like Dan's Gaming, for example, where Dan has a ratio of about 30% of people that watch his broadcast do not actually watch his channel. Sorry, 30% of people who subscribe to his channel do not actually watch his channel. This is because Dan aggressively updates his emotes every month. with a professional emoting artist and they're on like theme, like there's like Halloween themes and things like that. So there are examples of emotes leading to more subs. Again, at the size you are at as an affiliate with 2 or 3 viewers or 10 viewers or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not going to equate up to meaningful income. Unlockable sub emotes are not really a benefit. They don't really matter. Subscriptions also are not really a big deal because let's say that as an affiliate, and this is like the most controversial thing that people are going to disagree on the most, but like let's say you have 10 subs, right? If you have 10 subs, you're making 10 times 2.5, right? Which is $25 a month. And am I right on that? Sorry, it's probably a little bit more. $25 a month. Yeah. If you have 20 subs, then you can equal it to 50 or whatever. And then by the time you have 30, 40, 50 subs or whatever, then you are qualified for partnership. So again, you're trading these massive, massive things, right? In exchange for 25 bucks, 50 bucks, doesn't matter, right? You're locking yourself into these massive, you're giving away all of this value for what, 10 subs? Do you really want that $25? And if you really wanted to, right, you could set up a Patreon that you could bring people to, which only takes 7% of your total, not 50%. You could set up for a tip system where people tip you instead of that, whatever, right? Like there are a million different ways to monetize this. And there are people like, let's say that even if you get up to these numbers of like having like, I don't know, like we could do 50 subs, right? 50 subs is a lot for somebody that has like 40 viewers, but let's say it's okay, $125 a month, right? At what point does this become worth it to you? And the argument essentially is that it becomes worth it to you once you qualify for what will get you a partnership anyway. So the people that are gonna and again, the key here is that the value of this does not equate to the value of multi-streaming. The money you are going to make by expanding your brand and increasing your growth 4x will always eclipse this up until partnership, even if you have 100 subs. Because what we're doing here is we're fundamentally underestimating the value of earned media. We are underestimating the power of restreaming on Facebook, YouTube, DLive, Twitch, and wherever the hell else you want, which is what not being an affiliate gives you. And you could do it with a click of the button with Streamlabs. Streamlabs offers a service that I think is either free or $5 a month, where you literally click a button. It requires no extra CPU, and bam, you're restreaming to all those platforms. You connect to your accounts, you're done. You're restreaming to all those platforms. Then you plug in the chats, and you're good. You're good to go, right? And again, before anybody says, well, it's going to dilute your brand, whatever, nobody cares about that. That is a marketing illusion. Like, if you say, oh, this guy from YouTube says this, right? That's not going to affect the quality of your show. Nobody's going to leave. He's like, this streamer is in 6 different chats. That streamer's not paying attention. Nobody cares about that stuff. Nobody cares about it. Okay? So the value doesn't equate to multi-streaming for subs. And I'm pausing on this sub issue because this issue matters, is going to be the most contentious issue. Now, at partnership status, and at the point where you're getting like, let's say like 500 subs or something like that, or maybe even like 300 subs, for example, at that point, you're making like $750 a month. 500 subs, you're making $1,250, right? These are compelling arguments to have a partnership with Twitch. And at that point, you might say, okay, I am going to make a decision to become partnered with Twitch because I think that the number of subscribers I could get as a result of doing it are going to equate to a greater value than if I build my brand by multi-streaming this way. And then maybe you circumvent that by putting videos up on YouTube or by indexing on some other platform or something like that. Cool. So I think that covers the sub issue pretty well, and we don't need to go on about that anymore. The essential takeaway here is that this value will never equal what the value you get from live streaming is, but people that are not marketers underestimate the power of multi-streaming by a massive amount. Additionally, that's it. Okay. Ads. So you don't get ads if you're you do not get ads if you're a normal streamer. You do get ads if you're a Twitch affiliate. You do get ads if you are a Twitch partner. So this is one of the actual compelling reasons to not take affiliate. This is a very, very important thing that people don't realize. Ads make viewers leave your channel. This is objectively proven, right? And you know it intuitively. I don't have to tell you it. You just know it. Okay. But one of the biggest problems right now, as of the time of this talk, one of the biggest problems on Twitch is pre-roll ads. Pre-roll ads run, and we can just do a quick poll. Okay. How many of you guys that are watching this live right now, how many of you guys have gotten a pre-roll ad on a stream and then just said, screw it, I'm going to go click on another stream so I don't get this stupid ad? How many of you have done that? Take a look at chat. right now. I've done it 100%. Yep. So it turns out that we could actually quantify this. It turns out that about 3 in every 10 viewers leave a stream when a pre-roll ad runs. That is a massive number of people. And for an affiliate, for a person that has 5 viewers, that is an insanely game-breaking number. So whatever growth you were getting as a result of you being in the Twitch directory, which is next to nothing, you are already getting even less than that by being able to run ads. And ads at the CPM values that they're offered at, for the number of viewers you're going to have as an affiliate, 50 viewers or 75 viewers, below 125 CCUs, is going to make you less than $10 a month. So you're trading $10 a month and 3 out of every 10 people leaving that could discover your stream in exchange for this affiliate contract. Right? So ads are actually a reason not to become an affiliate. Ads are not even viable for larger Twitch partners, which is why a lot of people won't run them. One of Twitch's biggest problems right now is struggling to get people to run ads because there's just not enough incentive in it. It's just not enough of a good reason to run them. And so as a result, staying as a normal broadcaster that is not running ads, that doesn't get ads featured on their channel, is actually going to increase your growth as a broadcaster. Because 30% of the people that are coming to your channel are leaving when they see a pre-roll. So this is a reason to not be an affiliate. Okay, let's keep going. Transcoding. Transcoding, all streamers as available. So this means that as all streamers, basically your stream is locked to 1080p and people can't reduce quality options. This is less and less of a problem. It used to be a pretty significant problem like 3 or 4 years ago when not everybody had maximum broadband or whatever. It's becoming less of a problem in first and second world territories, like and like most people can manage on like 1080p or whatnot. I'm not going to deny that this is a little bit of a benefit. That once you become an affiliate, encoding is the transcoding can be somewhat important, but I think that overall it's just again not really that big of a deal, and there's not really a lot of evidence to show that like transcoding is a huge difference in, or even as actually there's no evidence to show that transcoding increases the number of viewers on your stream, so that doesn't matter. Squad streaming. Okay, I don't even need to explain this one, right? That literally doesn't matter. Not even Twitch partners use this. You don't need it. Subscriber streams. See above. Absolutely no reason to run a subscriber stream. This is something that would just purposely lower your viewership and not provide any value to anybody. So nobody uses subscriber streams. Literally nobody. Squad streams, same thing. Very rarely do people use them. Sometimes they have value. This is not something that you really need. These are things that you could easily manually set up without Twitch doing them for you. Vod storage. So you can't store VODs on Twitch in the current meta anyway, because DMCA knocks out all your VODs anyway. Whether they're stored for 14 days or 60 days doesn't matter. Frankly, it's a freaking insult that they store them for 60 days for partners and not infinitely. That's actually crazy. This would be the equivalent of a platform like YouTube just deleting your videos after 60 days. I have no idea why this is a thing in the first place. 14 days is an insult. 60 days is an insult. The entire basis of this is just messed up in the first place. Especially since there's, as we've learned in previous videos, they're storing them on the back end anyway for years. And then the RIAA and other DMCA people are using them to get you even after you delete them. So Twitch deletes them publicly, but not privately. So I can't even begin to tell you how much of a meme this is. This is not a benefit whatsoever. Store your VODs on a YouTube channel where they actually have discoverability. Take the extra, I don't know what it takes me every day to upload my VODs, like a minute. I literally drag it into I literally drag it, title it, and I'm done. On my Devin Nash Archives channel, it takes no time at all for me to do this. And then I don't store VODs on this on Twitch at all. And I have no DMCA problems, and I don't deal with stuff. It's absolutely silly. Stream delay. Doesn't matter. This can be literally implemented within OBS automatically. It takes no time at all. The fact that Twitch gives you stream delay doesn't matter. You can do this with an OBS yourself with the standard broadcasting program that you're running. You can do it within Streamlabs. There are a million different ways to do this. That is one click of a button. Stream delay does not matter at all. It doesn't matter if you have stream delay and you don't get it as an affiliate anyway. Reruns and premieres. This is useless. Reruns have been shown to lower your viewership, not increase it. I don't even know what premieres are, which should give you an idea of how useless it is. So neither of these things are beneficial to you whatsoever. Reruns are something that has been shown to lower engagement and also drops you down in directory results. you can instead of a rerun, you can literally just do like what Dan's Gaming does on Halloween, where you just run like old Dan channel. And notice he doesn't run a rerun; he just runs a VOD on top of his channel. There's no reason not to do this. Okay, payment terms. We're just gonna go line by line. I'm just gonna annihilate this thing gradually, bit by bit. Chargeback protection doesn't matter. First of all, it's only for bits. And again, let's go back to why bits are freaking useless. Bits are Twitch's way to take 30% of your income for doing literally nothing when somebody can just tip you via a PayPal link. And let's talk about PayPal for a second, because if you are a vendor on PayPal, you can protect yourself from chargebacks from tips. The key to doing that, and the mistake that many people make on Twitch, is they call their tips donations. They say that they're getting donations. Well, donations is a very specific word in legalese, and donations mean that you're running a 501c3 or a charity. You are not a charity as a Twitch streamer. The income you're making, you have to pay taxes on, including the income that people give you. It's unbelievable that I have to explain this, but I do. Okay? So the income that people give you is taxable income. They are tipping you for a service that you are providing. That service that you are providing is you running a Twitch stream. You're an entertainer. They're tipping you for that service. If you word everything that way and you explain it that way to PayPal, they will protect you as they protect any other vendor. So they will so when people are getting massive amounts of chargebacks and shit on their channel, they don't understand how to do this. They are essentially saying that they are a 501c3 and that they're a charity and that people are giving them donations, which is literally fraud. But they don't know any better. They're not doing this out of maliciousness, or at least most of them are not. But yeah, you are not a charity as a Twitch streamer. It's weird that I have to explain this. Unless you are a charity. I mean, unless you were literally like Doctors Without Borders or somebody that's streaming, and then you are a 501c3 and those are donations and you can justify that. But you're not. If you're a streamer, for the most part, 99.9% of the time, you are a person who is a for-profit entity that is existing as a vendor, and you're vending, your way of venting, I don't even know how to say that as a verb, is providing a service to people as an entertainer. I'm an entertainer. I'm also an informant. If you tip me, you're tipping me for the service that I provide here, because I am a business. I will then report that tip to the IRS as taxable income and be taxed on it accordingly. And I'll be taxed a lot too. Okay. Payout time frame. Not applicable because you don't get paid, or 15 days or 15 days. You're not going to get paid anyway as an affiliate, so don't worry. They hold your money up to $100, and most of you are going to be making $25 a month, $50 a month, $100 a month off of this anyway, so it doesn't matter. Payout fees. Covered by affiliates, covered by Twitch. Payout fees are literally cents on the dollar and don't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Don't matter at all. Don't matter. Don't matter. Channel points. Do we need to go over this one? Okay. Channel points don't matter. There is no evidence to show that channel points have any value or increase on a stream, since they don't actually have a tangible effect outside of chat. Channel points are something that actually scale with the amount of concurrent viewership that you have. So if a channel point, if channel points have a, if you have like, I don't know, 1,000 viewers or 2,000 viewers, 3,000 viewers, there is evidence to show that channel points increase engagement in chat, but not that they increase watch time or any other like interesting metrics. So channel points won't do anything for you as an affiliate. Channel points are basically useless. I mean, people can put sunglasses on emotes, I guess, and that's cool. Neat. Okay, polls. Just do a straw poll. I don't know. Like this is not a benefit. It doesn't matter. Just do a straw poll. Stream team creation. I don't even know what that means. Oh, okay. That is your ability to create a basically like a team where you are in a group of other streamers and you are together. I don't know. It's useless. Stream teams have never done anything for anybody. It's always been a meme. It's actually a very old feature in Twitch and it's never been good. It's never really done anything for discovery. Collabs do. So, like something like OTK, for example, which is like a One True King, like the SFAN, Mizkif, Asmongold, etc. organization. That's good. That's something like that's because they're doing collabs, they're promoting each other's streams, they're hosting each other, things like that. That has real value. And so, if you need to be a team to do that, then maybe that's beneficial. But you can get a bunch of affiliates together on Discord and do the same thing. This is not something that is fundamental or material to a contract. Customer service. This is the biggest one. Standard support queue, priority partner support, access to partnership team. This is the biggest meme on this entire thing. And that's really saying something because, man, are there a lot of memes on here, okay? Let me tell you something about the priority partner support queue. What that is partner help at twitch.tv, okay? Here is how that... So I have a direct contacts to Twitch because I'm lucky enough to run an agency, and I can contact them for other reasons. But I have, for fun, just tried to enter the partnership queue and see what happens, and I've also worked with a lot of partners that have to deal with that queue. The partnership queue is an email, and you will get a person back who will be like, hello, I'm Mr. Fluffy. I'm going to be the person that's addressing your issue today. Thank you for contacting us. This will be 4 weeks later after you submit your request. And you'll be like, I'm being hunted down by people who are trying to track my stream. Please help me. Oh my God. They have my dog. They said they're going to capture him in 2 days. And then they'll be like, hi, I'm DJ Fluffy. It appears that you're having a problem with, growing your stream. Try these 5 tips. It's just a templated email that comes like literally 4 weeks later and does nothing for you. Okay? Like, it's going to take an enormous amount of time. It's not going to do anything for you. Like, it's just going to be and they're going to send like a little walrus or like a unicorn or something, or some like happy picture. And it's just going to be like old Microsoft customer support service anyway. So standard queue is also useless. If you are not like a 3K Andy, they don't want to talk to you anyway. So customer service is a meme. Don't be roped in by this. And as an affiliate, you get standard anyway. So it doesn't matter. Verified channel badge. Again, like this is this system of achievements that Twitch is trying to create for you that to make you feel like you're trying to go for something. You may feel like your partner badge matters. It doesn't. It doesn't make a difference. These are all these things that Twitch is trying to do to create this illusion that these like metrics, like the amount of time that you stream, matter. Okay. And they don't matter. And now they're letting you buy it. They're letting you buy it by going to MonsterCat and by paying $5 or $10 or whatever the hell it is to instantly get affiliate. And that should give you the idea of how much that they value this service and this product. They don't care. That's not to say anything about MonsterCat Gold. MonsterCat Gold is good. And they offer a separate service. I know some of the guys over there, it seems like they do a pretty good job. And I've got no qualms against them. I'm just saying that there is literally no reason to be an affiliate because you are giving up critical things that are going to matter to you as a brand far later. Now, I have heard the argument, but Devin, couldn't I, in theory, accept the Twitch affiliate contract and then restream anyway? Because it's not enforced. Now, I can't encourage you to do anything that would be untoward, especially towards Twitch. That's not my style. I can't confirm or deny that that would be a good idea. I have never seen anybody actually get in trouble for that. And if they did, you could just be like, well, I didn't know about that. Really sorry, man. Like, wasn't sure that was a thing. Damn, that's a real big problem. I'm real sorry about that. Yep, should have read that contract. Big mistake. Check in. Okay, so like maybe you make that decision, but I will caution you that signing a legal contract is a serious meme. And they can and will enforce that contract on you. And there is a bunch of stipulations to an affiliate contract, and I encourage you to read it before signing it. If you are the type of person, an evil scoundrel type of person, the type of person I totally wouldn't be if I was an affiliate and want to restream anyway, and then get a few dollars off of subs, that is your prerogative. I cannot encourage you to do so. I know everyone is an upstanding citizen listening to this talk and would not do that. So there is no reason to accept an affiliate contract. The thing you should do is you should multi-stream on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, on DLive, on Trovo, on Mixer, RIP, we never knew thee, everywhere you can. And here's what's going to happen when you're on multiple platforms. You're going to notice that you're overperforming on one, and then you can index or double down on it. And it will probably, in this day and age, not be Twitch, because Twitch has no form of discovery for affiliates, besides like recommended streams and like a couple of other things that are relatively new that they're doing. It will probably be YouTube or Facebook, and you'll start to see that you're getting a lot of viewers there. And you'll be able to make a more informed decision about your business because you will be in 4 to 5 markets instead of 1. You will also be less dependent on a single platform, and that is always good. And in this day and age, if you've seen my last talks and all the videos that I've been doing lately, and my latest video, which is why I'm losing faith in Twitch, you need to think very hard if you are going to be a serious content creator or build a brand. Actually, if you run any business at all, because this is a business industry stream, and that's our predominant focus. So even outside of Twitch, if you have all of your eggs in one proverbial basket, you need to really think about that. And I think that's a vulnerability that you cannot afford in this day and age. It's just way too easy to get deplatformed. It's way too easy for the business to fail. And I recall like people that think that that can't happen, like just haven't lived long enough. Like you don't remember Vine, right? You don't remember that happening. Where it's happened quite a few times over the story of the internet, over MySpace or whatnot. And also like sometimes influencers or like payment structures change and people just are down and out anyway. So the argument against the whole like, well, I can just ignore the affiliate contract and multi-stream anyway. The problem with this is like giving up your likeness and brand, etc. Like if you are a person that's going to blow up and they choose to like they will like leverage this against you, right? Like they will leverage this contract against you. And you need to be really cognizant of that. That's a potential vulnerability that you're putting yourself into. A question might come up, which is how do I get out of an existing affiliate contract? Which I would encourage everyone to do. And if you listen to this talk and you believe it, that would probably be your next question. The short answer is I don't know, because I don't know the termination clause of the affiliate contract. I'm pretty sure you can just contact them and be like, peace, I'm out. I think it might be mutual termination to go to Twitch support and just say, hey, I'm out. And there is I'm being told that you have to message Twitch support and you have to select offboarding ticket, and then they will terminate it. So that is one option. Another option is to take the advice on restreaming, especially if you're not going anywhere. And I'm just going to be completely real with you. Twitch is probably never going to enforce the multi-streaming policy for affiliates. I've seen a kind of like, they will do it for partners. Because right now, Twitch is the only website within this sphere that holds people to exclusivity and enforces it. And the reason for that is because of fear, right? So if they weren't, they're afraid that people are going to grow brands elsewhere and not be locked into Twitch. And so for that reason, literally everything they do is to try to keep you on this website. As for buying affiliate status, because that's probably going to come up, I don't really care. I don't think that affiliate status matters anyway. It doesn't have any value. It doesn't matter to me if you can buy it or not. This should just further cement how useless this is to you. If you ask me, Devin, in the current state of things, would you sign an affiliate contract? Even though I know they're not going to enforce multi-streaming, I still wouldn't. But that's because I have recognized over the course of my esports career and my talent career the importance of likeness and brand, and the importance of having that owned or licensable to other companies. I think that the importance of that cannot be understated. And I wouldn't sign an affiliate contract to that end because I would be afraid of that being leveraged against me were I to gain significant resources or and I'd basically be bound to a contract. It makes sense to me to build a brand, try to add value in multiple places, sync my content everywhere I can. If Twitch starts to look good, then I can consider a partnership there. But it may be viable for you to just consider two partnerships on Facebook and YouTube. And you're just a dual partner on Facebook and YouTube. And plenty of people make full-time income on Facebook and YouTube. Plenty of people. One of the biggest challenges I have as a business thought leader person guy, as a marketer too, is I'm constantly trying to dissuade people from doing things because everyone else is doing it and because it seems cool. It feels like the right decision to be a Twitch person right now because everyone seems to be doing it. And because the societal consensus is that Twitch streaming is the coolest thing. But most of the people that became successful on Twitch did it in 2012 to 2014 when Twitch was not the cool thing to do. And now that it's the cool thing to do, it's increasingly unrealistic. And if there's one thing I have to say about that, it's this: societal consensus does not often follow empirical evidence. What I mean by that is that just because something is accepted as a truth among a majority doesn't necessarily reflect in the actual data. For example, nobody thinks that LinkedIn is a good place to create content right now, but it's objectively an amazing place to create content right now. We've done several talks about why, right? Everybody thinks that Twitch is the place to create content right now, but YouTube is a way better place in terms of discoverability and every other metric, monetization, literally everything. We've also done a lot of talks about that. So the societal consensus is XYZ, and then the actual empirical evidence points to something different. You have to be willing to separate from the pack, because if you want to be an anomaly, you need to act like one. This is one of the most important things about success in any industry, and it applies to business over every single spectrum. If you want to be an anomaly, you have to act like one. If you act like everyone else, you're going to be everyone else. Everyone right now is grinding for affiliate. Everybody is grinding for Twitch partnership. Everybody's grinding for those extra viewers. They're putting in the hours on their stream, and they're just thinking, okay, I'm at 5 viewers, I'm at 10 viewers, I'm on my way to 15. One day I'll get there. But you're not working smart. You're not thinking about building a brand holistically. You're not thinking about how your content lives. You're not thinking about adding value. You're not thinking about why someone would come to your broadcast versus just you playing a game and what competitive advantage you offer. What you're doing is you're doing the basics. You're going through the motions, wasting time, convincing yourself that you're being productive, and you're not going to get any results from that. I say that not out of like spite or like malevolence or anything. I say it because I want to impress upon you the awakening moment, the Japanese call it satori, of this profound realization that if you are going to go anywhere in your life, you need to be value focused. You need to be thinking about how you can actually create and impact real value in a way that it lives in our culture and goes forward. And that the more you start thinking about that, and the less you start, and the more you stop thinking about Twitch achievements, that's where you're going to actually start to find the success that you've been looking for all this time. Okay? If you want to be an anomaly, thanks. Hopefully this talk was useful. If you're watching this on YouTube, please toss it a subscription. As of this talk, we are trying to get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we are nearing that number. I'm trying to get it by the end of the year, and I've got about 43 days to do it. So help me out with that. And if you watch this live, thanks for watching it live, because you are awesome for being here as well. I very much appreciate it, and I hope that this built a significant case for why you should never be an affiliate. And I hope it helped you in general, regardless. Thanks. I really appreciate it.